I believe that everybody knows when they are in the presence of someone who is projecting like a quote unquote executive. We know what we like, we know what we see, we know what we feel, but you may not exactly know why. So I'm going to go into that just a little bit in just a little bit of detail now. My favorite definition of executive presence is an individual who projects that they know where they're going and they're willing to take their listeners with them. So obviously, it requires that you speak with confidence. If we break down what that confidence feels like, there really are three major components. It is number one, your speech. Number two, your body language. And number three is your thinking or your clarity of thought. And again, many coaches of various talents and various areas of expertise can help you in adjusting your mindset. I'm helping you here today, making sure that you can communicate that change in mindset, that ability to lead to the utmost. So speaking confidently really requires step number one, avoiding some of the pitfalls. So in this first segment, we're just going to look at speech. What are some of the important components to the way that you speak? Well, one of the biggest things that can sabotage your ability to come across with executive presence is if you speak too quickly. Speaking too quickly has more negative connotations than it does positive. Number one, an individual might misconstrue that you want the interaction to be over with. That's why you're speaking so quickly. It could be that you are, in fact, nervous, the exact opposite of speaking with confidence. Or it could be that you're trying to prove that you're smarter than they are. Speaking at a nice, even rate of speech also projects that you are in the moment, that you truly are actively listening and have taken in that other person's perspective or taken in many of the perspectives that you've heard within that interaction. In terms of speech, another thing that can sabotage is the insertion of filler words and sounds. And it's not that it's an indicator of your level of intelligence. Once again, for my money, it's more important that it is sabotaging that ability for you to project commitment. In other words, you're not sure of yourself. Again, the direct opposite of speaking with confidence. The last element of speech that I just want to touch on for a moment is this habit that some individuals fall into of indicating or thinking that they're indicating that there's more information to come. Therefore, the tone of their voice is always going up at the end because there's more to the information that they want to get across. And what it does, once again, is it makes it sound like you're not sure of yourself. Remember, the definition of executive presence is an individual who knows where they're going and they're taking their listeners with them.